I think that's what it was. I created a little momentum early, scored a run, base hit off Fernando, and the guys took it from there. No, it was good. Kaz was good tonight. Really, got through that first inning, and really was in control the whole game, and got the punch outs when he needed them, and after what it was 100 pitches after 6, threw up 6 zeros, solid.
We talked in Milwaukee about you're going to need everybody to kind of get through this. How impressed have you been with the last 3 games and how you've gotten exactly that?
Yeah, we've gotten exactly what we've needed, and you win with starting pitching. You sustain, winning with it, and for these guys to come out and pitch well and set the tone for us, and the offense to respond the way they have. Some good things are happening. And the offense, what they're doing, the at-bats we put on Bettis tonight, we got a good look in our eye.
You notice anything different about Kaz in that first inning?
No, you know what? I think that he and Honey were working through some things, and maybe made a couple adjustments, prior to the start. With this preparation, but the stuff, you saw some 4s and some 5s tonight, so the stuff was really good. The change was good, and again, those are some good hitters over there. Very good offense, and to keep those guys at bay, limit them to 2-3 hits, something like that. So, he was really good, and that's the Kazmir we know.
Is that the best you've seen him look this season so far? 10 strikeouts and getting out of that first inning, which has kind of been his kryptonite.
You know what? He's had some really good ones. Really, I think that we want to look at some of the ones that he didn't pitch that well. But the game against St. Louis was a really good game. His first start of the season against San Diego. So he's had many quality starts, and tonight was another one.
You mentioned a tweak before the game. Did he simulate anything? Did he go through a first inning in the bullpen, or did he do it?
I don't know what he did, but I know in talking to Honey that they made a little adjustment and just to get him ready for that first, and he was open to it, and obviously it paid dividends.
Dave, Trace's at bat when he had the 2-out double. Can you talk about where he's progressed from the beginning of the season to now?
I think that he continues to progress, and that was a big hit. That was a huge hit, and 2 outs, and he's been scuffling a little bit. And I think for Trace, that maturation is when you are struggling, you're not getting hits, to still stay in there and be mentally tough. And his mental toughness has never been in question. His preparation, and that's one of those things as a young player that when it's going well, it's easy to ride that wave. But when you start struggling a little bit, to continue to have those quality at bats, and Trace. That's why there's a lot to like about him.
Like yesterday's game, last night's game, tonight's game, is this your ideal way to winning the game?
It is, and I think that when you can, combine starting pitching with some timely hitting and get a lead and get to your pen with a lead, that's a recipe for sustaining winning. And so our guys aren't getting too ahead of themselves. Now we're going to enjoy this for a little bit. But, our focus is on John Gray and the Rockies tomorrow.
It seems like JP's kind of turned a corner. He's really come on strong in the middle innings now. Has he made any real big adjustments?
You know what? JP's a guy that, started off a little slow, but he's been a very good major league relief pitcher for some years. And he's getting righties out just as well, if not better, than lefties this year. And I think that I've made a point to keep him involved and get him some consistent work, and I think that's helping as well.
What are your expectations for Brandon tomorrow? And is 90 his pitch count? Or you're gonna take a
There's really no. We don't have a hard number for Brandon, and I think that he's excited to get back out there, and his teammates are excited to have him back out there. So, we're gonna go inning by inning. Expect him to pitch well and win a baseball game.
Dave, is Julio pitching Monday?
Julio's pitching Monday.
And after that?
We're still undecided.